Hey guys, welcome back to another unboxing and the first impression video. And today's video we're going to take along the latest flagship from the Oneplus, that is the Oneplus 3. And in this video guys, we will also try to see what the company is explaining and what the company is putting in terms of advertising itself, and what are the features and pros that company is illustrating with the official description on their website. And we'll try to verify that whether what company is saying that really matches in terms of, for example, if company is saying and praising a lot about the design, we'll try to verify that the design really looks like that much what the company is saying, and whether the camera is that much great or not, whether the display is that much great or not. So let's begin and quickly unbox the OnePlus 3. So guys, this is the box in front of me, and I'm just going to unbox it here with my knife here. Guys, here is a device here in front of me. As you can see, looks really stunning and gorgeous, so nice. So they have this glass, I guess, on this fingerprint scanner too. So let's put it here. But this is the box. So guys, in terms of first impression, this is really very lightweight phone, and the company is saying this phone is 158 gram, and which in comparison to the Nexus 6P, it is 178 gram, and the Nexus 6, which is 184 grams. So this is really very lightweight guys phone. I mean, really I did not expect it that is so much light, and it's really very thin, you can see here. So we'll take a look on the device later. Let's first see what we have inside the box. So we have SIM tray ejector tool, some paperwork to read at the night. I will try to see if I can find some information, and if something valuable is done there, I will share you guys the next full review videos. And we get the user guide here, and this is some sort of sticker. I think the sticker is just a plain paper. No, yeah, this is sticker. You can say this is protruding out here. So this is a sample sticker, and let's put it here. So what else we have inside the box is some greeting card. Keep it here, and this is a USB cable and nothing else here. So in terms of, this is dash charge guys, I will let you guys know. I have done a great research on the dash charging. Let you guys know what is that exactly. So power supply unit and model number HK054. Input type is 200 to 240 watts, and it's taken 4 ampere of charging guys. And I have here one Motorola Nexus 6 charger. This is fast charger, as you can see here. The power output of this one is 0.5 ampere to 1.6 ampere. This is fast charging, the Motorola turbo charger. And this is what the dash charger, as you can see here. How much is the amount of current varies? So they have some internal sort of technologies in which it checks, like when the phone gets charged, it gets too hot, so it suddenly minimizes current. So kind of an internal much technical stuff. So here's the one. So it's India made, according to standard one. And moving here, we got some cable here. So OnePlus cables are always really nice. I don't have any issues. Even I have OnePlus cable, instead of Nexus 6P cable, I'm using this here. So you can see here. So they really uses this nice packaging always. So this is what length is there. It's roughly less than a meter, somewhere near to 1 meter. And it's got a box too. It's a micro USB to USB type C. So we'll keep the charger here again. So this is what guys we get in the box here. So that's about the packaging guys. Now let's jump into the device itself. So as you can see here guys, this is a device I have in front of me, and let me give a physical overview here. This is front facing camera. It says 8 megapixel, and it doesn't have any LED flash, and they got some sort of uh, protected screen protector applied to it. That's really nice. Instead of shipping it else, they given it here, and they got it here buttons here. So this is power rocker. This is a SIM tray here. This is a dual SIM device. It takes nano SIM here. And coming to this side, you have the power control buttons. As you can see here, buttons are really solid. I mean, it feels when you press that, so they can really give you impressions. And this is called the active slider. So this have more kind of features. And if you just press once, it will begin to silent. If you just set to second here, it went to priority. If you just move here, and they move to all notifications. Nice. But once you start using that, you're good at. And it's also a good gripping here. You can easily feel like this is a active slider control guys. Okay. And this is here one speaker they have got. This is micro USB. This is headphone jack, and they got some microphone here. This is some screen here. Top here you have nothing here. And this is camera, and they got 16 megapixel with f2.2 aperture, and this has OIS built in guys here. And you got a single LED flash. This is not a dual tone, not a dual LED flash. There's a single tone LED flash here. and they have an NFC here. The center of the back camera is the center of the NFC sensor. So this time they have bring NFC, and the previous in the OnePlus 2 they don't have NFC here. Let me just remove it here. So this is guys device here in front of me hand. So and OS wise, it comes with the Oxygen OS, and which they claim as a slogan wise, brilliant it all in. So let me just show you guys how this SIM tray adapter looks like here. So if you just slide in here, you have this dual SIM nano device. It shows a nano only, and it doesn't have any expandable slot here. So they have just given some dummy nano SIM card here. So anyway, that's nice. We can either remove it or put it back. All right, so let's guys first boot the device and see how does it looks like here. Okay guys, I'm just setting my phone up here. So I just want to show you guys how quickly the accurate the fingerprint scanner is. So I'm just going to set it the fingerprint here. So let me just take it here, click next here. So to using and unlock your screen, I will confirm next. So I'll just take a pattern for the backup here, required pattern to start, hide all contents here. So locate the fingerprint sensor on the bottom, it shows here, click next, put the finger on the sensor. So obviously you should be doing here. Now I'm just going to add another. Guys, fingerprint setup has been done. So let me just quickly complete the setup here. So this gives the option here whether you want to use software button or navigation control. So I want to use hardware keys. I don't want to get there, so I'm not going to use software. So I'm just going to click next here. So double tap to wake and open camera, draw O, toggle flashlight, draw V to toggle flashlight. You have guessed it features guys if you just double tap, or when the phone is locked, you just type O, just type V, and draw parallel lines with two finger like that here to move previous and next track. Guys, this is our device as in boot up, and welcome wallpaper gadgets and setting here. We got it here. So you can see here this has the inbuilt lighting navigation system here, so it's very nice. Coming here, and as you see here, it got the new software version detected. So I'm just going to click on download here. In the parallel it will keep on downloading. So let me go to the setting here first. I will discuss all things later. So going to the system about, it's called the latest Android Marshmallow 6.0.1. This is really nice, and this is the back button here. This is the this is the multitasking button itself, and kind of option buttons. Okay guys, so guys, let's verify the design. So company is saying this is thinnest phone. So let's we just take one of the thin phone here. This is not thinnest phone, but this is Nexus 6P. So you can verify that how much the thickness of the phones here. So this really looks very nice, even though it has this gadget seal coating. So I will put that this here. But really the phone is really slim. I can see here. So you can feel in that way here. So this is how it looks like. So I will say this is really very nice phone. Just 158 grams. This is 178 grams. So 20 grams difference is very obvious. So this is how its clean design is here. You can see, so very nice phone guys. Just compare with the Nexus 6P here, you can see the size, and obviously controlling stuffs here. So very awesome guys. Look at the design, and color wise this is graphite color, and they have other color variant which should be look like this is gold color, and chamfered gold color. So it should be looking like that here. So you can feel the difference, but do not compare this phone. This is some cheap phone, just the cheapest smartphone phone. So this is how the gold color should look like if I just keep the logo here. So you can feel how the gold color should be looking like. All right guys, so really they say the design is very great here. I must say 7.3 mm just is really very awesome. So guys, we have already seen the dash charging what company is saying. So looking at the amp here, it really looks faster. This is just you can see here 4 amperes of output current, and here it shows the 1.6 amperes. Really is more than double, more than even triple I can say here. But the company is claiming that. So this really should be a very effective way of charging the phone here. Now coming to the guys device specifications overview, the phone is just 158 in the grams in the weight, and it's got 152.7 millimeter the length, and just 74 of width, and just got 7.35 It's really very thin guys here, and it comes with the anodized aluminum. That just means that you cannot scratch it here. It comes with the graphite and the soft gold color, and based on the Oxygen OS Android Marshmallow 6.0.1 here. And CPU wise, guys, it calls the Qualcomm Snapdragon 820 with a quad core Creo with a 2 into 2.2 gigahertz and 2 into 1.6 gigahertz processor. It comes with Adreno 530, 6 gigabyte of LPDDR4 RAM. It comes with 64 gigs of internal storage with no SD card support. And the sensor wise, it goes fingerprint sensor, hall sensor, accelerometer, gyroscope, proximity sensor, ambient light sensor, and electronic compass. And coming to the ports here, it comes with a USB 2.0 Type C with a dual nano SIM card support and 3.5 audio jack. Battery wise, it comes with 3000 mAh battery, which is non-removable. It comes with dash charging, which is 5 volt, 4 ampere, and this really charges the phone very fast. And coming to the button wise, it calls the hardware keys too, and the on-screen navigation support too that you can customize there. It calls the alert slider. It has custom icon packs. It calls gesture controls. For example, if I just close here, you can double tap to unlock it. It's called a lot of gesture, guys, here. OnePlus shelf, vibration monitor, RGB LED light notification. It has to, and this is here, right, guys? This is the tiny one. This is a LED notification, right? Connectivity wise, is this for LTE network supported. It has got Bluetooth 4.2. It has NFC built in, and position wise, it got GPS, GLONASS, Peldau, and Wi-Fi wise support 802.11 ABG and AC. And audio wise, it supports a bottom facing speaker, dual microphone with a noise cancellation, OnePlus Music, and it called Direct HD sound, which should be very nice. And display wise, it got 5.5-inch 1080p Full HD display with 401 ppi, and it covered with a Corning Gorilla Glass 4. This has Gorilla Glass protection. And display wise, it is optic AMOLED, not the super AMOLED, guys. This is optic AMOLED with 16:9 aspect ratio. And the feature wise, it has night mode display, dark theme, and system accent color. Rear camera wise, it has 16 megapixel Sony IMX298 sensor, which is 1.12 micron pixel, and it has OIS, and which is optical image stabilization, and it also has electronic image stabilization, which helps for the great video stabilization. It comes with a PDAF technology, which is called as a face detection auto-focus, which you can find in the Galaxy S5 phone. And suppose a slow motion. It comes with 720p video at 120 fps, and it supports raw image also. Feature wise, it called auto HDR, dynamic denoise, manual control, and clear images. Front camera is Sony IMX179. It is a 8 megapixel with 1.4 micron, which is really nice, which has front camera has EIS and the fixed autofocus with aperture of f2.0. It can support 1080p video as a 30 fps, and also it has got a smiley capture. If you just do auto selfie smile, it will take the your selfie for you. All right, guys, and this is about the technical specifications, and you can easily rearrange here. You just click here. I guess you need to press edit. You just move it here. You can drag and drop easily. You don't need here. So if you just turn that off, it is saved. Now you can save there, and they have the built-in night mode too. If you just turn on the night mode, and you can easily make the display here night mode turned on, and they have ambient display too, proximity wake up, font size. So in terms of this thing, this is a really very nice feature full device, guys, because it really performs very well. So overall, I can tell they have put it more RAM because they just have given quad core processor, and which is also dual core 2 processor. So this should work very well in terms of other things specs here. Let me just quickly unlock it here. So this is how you can say the phone looks like here. This really has nice phone, and in terms of OS, it's really great. It performs very well. We just went here. It got their shelf here. So this is awesome, guys. And now let me just quickly take a picture here, and I will show you guys here how this device looks like here. So if you just launch the camera, so it doesn't have much application because it just got only couple of years, no much apps here. So it's very nice, very clean interface they are given. This is a camera. How does it looks like here? It's very fast camera. So you can see, I will just show you guys here how the pictures are taking really very fast. I will attach all this picture at the end. But as you can see here, guys, yellow is not completely what it looks like here. So this is some dark pale yellow, and they taken here as a light here. So I will just turn on the HDR and see. And this you can come down here, and moving here, if you just take here, so pictures takes very great here. So other features wise, they have this slow motion, video, manual, panorama. Also further, if you take any further, if you take the manual, you got this shutter speed, ISO you can control, shutter speed, and you can control the this white balance. and this is what called the this focal distance. You can complete the manual and finite or auto, and also you can take the aspect ratio to 4.9, so 6.9. You can see here if you just 1.1, 4.4, and 16 is to 9. And you got that this timer here, and you can also enable the grid line here. So this is how the interface looks like, guys, here. And takes very nice. You can zoom, it's really very great. You can see this is video started. It doesn't make any noise here. So that's all, guys, for this phone specs overview here. Guys, let me show you how the outdoor visibility of the phone looks like. I'm in direct sunlight with the OnePlus 3. I just want to show you guys how the display looks like. So right now it is on uh, half mode. If I just maximize here, so hopefully you can see anything here, but I can see a slightly smaller thing, not more. So direct sunlight is really not that great. You see here, if you suppose you are in such a condition in which this is somewhere near to the 3 p.m. conditions. So this is all I can show you guys here. Now let me move to the some this shadow condition where we can really verify how the display. So guys, we are in some shadow condition, as you can see here. This is at the maximum brightness. Also, let me just turn off the adaptive display. Maybe adaptive display uh, does something here. So no, adaptive display is fine, and that's why it gives us more. So you can see here, guys, we are at some slight outdoor conditions, and how the this displays looks like. So we're in the shadow condition, and we just shown also how it is looks like in a broader daylight here. Guys, this phone has a 1080p HD display. Now let's compare the display with some of the phone which has a 2K display. For example, this is a I will just make the full brightness here, and this is Nexus 6P, which has the quad HD display. So I'm just making it full here, so you can visualize it here how the display and things looks like. So there is no as such display differences, and I can just visualize the viewing angle too. If I just move it here, so you can see the viewing angles are really great here. If I just do it from here, you can see in some time it looks much better than the Nexus 6 P2. Anyway, both displays are fantastic, so there's no difference as such. Like as you can see, this is in terms of cooler side, but this is also, you can see, this is in terms of warmer side. So that is depend. And anyway, if I just copy my this Nexus 6P here, which has a display which moved to the the cooler side of. So you can see here, I got the three kind of displays here. So I will just verify here. You can see how the display looks like. This is 2K Quad HD display. This is 1080p. Really, there is no difference at all. The display is really very nice. I didn't see any issues here. Even though I like to the cooler terms, cooler texture here. So this both are showing some kind of warmer side. So this is really cool. So no problem in terms of display. Guys, we have seen a lot of information of this phone, and this time I'm just going to do a complete deep review. So I really think which can in terms of pricing and things, which device can really give a tough competition is a Nexus 6P, because it is such and the same price that you get here. And stay tuned, guys. I'm working on the cameras as well, and also on monitoring the how the battery life and everything goes on. I'll come back soon with a lot of camera features and like 4Ks and what 1080p videos goes on, and comparing the phone with the Nexus 6P and Nexus 6. So and unboxing guide is really not very important, because this common stuff they will get. So I'll come back with a phone review, exactly what are the oxygen OS, what terms coming inside that one, and especially the battery and the camera performance. So hope you find this video helpful, guys, and this is Saurabh behind the scene, guys, and thank you very much for watching. I'll talk to you very soon, guys. Have a nice day ahead.